What's up team? Welcome back to Train Like a Ballerina. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some incredible exercises to improve your turnout. Now turnout isn't just about flexibility and mobility and your range that you have already. It's about strengthening what you have. So today I'm going to be sharing with you, yes, some basic exercises, but if you do them consistently and correctly, like I'll show you how to do today, your turnout can improve. Now, something important before we start is to make sure we are warm. We really want to make sure that we have synovial fluid in our hip joints. Now, the best way to do this is obviously to move our hips. So all we're going to do is start on our bum, really simple, going in, making sure we get this internal rotation just as much as our external. In, let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just coming into this beautiful butterfly position, pulling your toes towards you and coming all the way down. You're going to get maybe a little stretch in your inner thighs, a little stretch in your glutes. Big breath out. Reach forward. Good, just crossing our right foot over our left and feeding our left arm through. Get a nice stretch in your right glute. Breath out. And other side. Left foot over our right now. If you're not here yet, just sit in cross leg. That's also okay. And big breath in. Big breath out. Okay, good. We're just going to come onto our stomach now just to open up our hips a little bit more. All we're going to do is come as far as we can down and then rocking back onto our heels. You use your upper body strength to come down as far as you can and rock. And down. And rock. Make sure you have something under your knees. If it's hurting a bit. And rock. Go guys, let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push your heels down into the ground. And coming back. Nice guys, coming on to our back now. We really want to make sure, so our hips a little bit warm now. We want to get the rotation going in our hips. So we're going to go onto our backs, and all we're going to do, point our feet and externally rotate, internal. Out, 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 and out. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Are your hips a little bit warm? We're going to go on now to our side. Now, if you've done some of my other workouts, you know this is one of my favorite exercises, clams. Such a basic exercise. It works so well if we do it correctly. So just going to lie on our side. If you want, you can put a resistance band over your knees, not on your knees, over your knees. Your feet are underneath your bum, knees are bent in front of us. Everything is relaxed except all we're doing is lifting the knee up. Knee up. Knee up. Now the important thing about this exercise is our hips are not moving. Our hips, like headlights on a car, they stay straight the entire time. I would try to do this for 1 minute, have a break for 30 seconds, and do another minute. Time yourself, don't guess it, never works. I promise you, oh, my glute's already hurting. I promise you after 30 seconds, 40 seconds, you're really going to start feeling it in your glute medius, which is the one muscle on your side, which is responsible for a lot of our turnout. One of the muscles responsible. Good guys. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. This time we're going to lift the knee, and I call these kissing clams because we're going to lift that knee up, kiss the knee, lift the knee up again, kiss the toes. Knee up. And toes. Knee up. And toes. Let's just do 4 more. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Nice guys, and relax. Going quickly to the other side. Feet underneath our body, knees in front of us, and just lifting that top knee up. I like to put my hand on my hip here to really ensure I'm not moving that hip at all, just moving the knee up and down. And also making sure there's no arch in our back. Just feeling it in our right glute now. Go, let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And onto kissing clams, lift the knee up. Touch the knee. Touch the toes. Touch the knee. So we really want to think of internally rotating and then bringing this heel around as if someone's pulling that heel around and kissing. Internal rotation for turnout is just as important as external. I wish someone had told me that when I was a professional dancer. We tend to just train our external, but if we train our internal, so internally rotating, is going to improve our turnout. Let's do 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Going on to our stomachs now, we're just going to do a little exercise for our glutes. Our glutes, of course, are very important in our turnout. We're bringing our heels together, and all we're thinking of doing is pushing our heels together and lifting our knees like an M&M-sized skittle off the ground. Now you can already feel with your heels pushing together, push your heels together, you're firing up, you can feel your glutes really, really fired up. Then when you lift them, we want to think of together and up. Together, up. Together, up. Together, up. Good, we're just going to do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, staying here. We're going to put our right knee to the side. Now, this is training, just like I talked about, our internal rotation. You're going to feel it in your right glute. This burns, well, it burns for me. I hope it burns for you too. Our leg isn't too turned out. It's just resting here. And all we're going to do is flex that foot and internally rotate and draw our heel back into the ground. And up. Now you're going to have your head resting on the ground. I'm coming up like this so I can speak to you all. And internally rotate. Really lift that heel. Think of your heel coming towards you as much as you can. And then push it in the opposite direction down to the ground. Push, 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 push. Going up. 4, 2. Down. Push that heel down the ground. And bring the heel towards you, towards the wall. And push. Now the whole time my hips are both staying completely on the ground. There is not any point that my hip came up. And push it down, 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 and relax. Nice job, guys. Onto the other side. I'm just going to stay here. Bringing your left leg in passe to your side. Again, flex it and lifting up and down. As well as my knee, I forgot to say this, your hips are on the ground, your knee is on the ground, and all we're doing is moving from our knee to our foot. Push that heel down into the ground, and up, and push the heel down into the ground, and up, push. Good, let's just do 2 more. Really challenge yourself, guys, go as much as you can in both directions. Push, 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 up. Push, 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 and relax. Good, nice job, guys. The last exercise for today, trust me, there are going to be so many more exercises to come. This is just the first video. We're going to come into, all right, guys, onto the last exercise now. Coming on into a 90-degree angle with our front leg. Our back leg is a little bit more extended, but definitely to a diagonal to the side. We're putting our hand on our ankle, right hand ankle, left hand on our knee, and all we're thinking of doing is shifting from the hips, hinging from the hips, and all we're going to do is lift that back leg up, place it back down. Lift it up, place it back down. Back. Good, so we're internally rotating and externally rotating. You can flex your foot a little bit to see how much you're rotating. Up, and down. This time we're going to be lifting the knee and the ankle together. So opposite to this way, we're now going to engage our glute, engage all of our muscles, and just lift and place it back down. Now your body is, just like if we're doing an arabesque and we're putting our leg to the back, our body needs to come a little bit further forward to make room for our leg. But we don't want to be coming with tension like this. We don't want to be arching our back. We don't want to be arching this way either. We just want to hinge, lift, and down. And lift. Down. Good. 2 more. And down. Make sure your knee and your ankle are coming off equally, so we're not lifting like this, we're not lifting like that. Really lifting equally, and down onto the other side. How was that for your glute? My glute is really fired up. I hope yours is too. Onto the second side now. Our front leg, our right leg is at 90 degrees in front of us. Right leg on right knee, left hand on left ankle, and lifting the ankle up, down, and up, down, up, down, and up. Let's do 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing it down, now we're lifting the knee and the ankle, shift the body forward, and lift up, down, lift up. Making sure we're not putting too much pressure as well into our upper body. You can put your arms in first to ensure you're not using all your strength here. All the strength is in that back leg. Now, it's okay if you're doing this and your knee isn't coming up off the ground at all. As long as you're thinking of lifting it, you're going to feel your glute and your hamstring here really engage. It takes a while to build up the strength to actually lift the knee off the ground. It's better that you're doing this nice and controlled and thinking of lifting it up than jamming into the position and doing this, which is absolutely useless. Coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's just hold it and place it down and relax. Internally rotate the legs, externally rotate. Good, nice job guys. Those were a few incredible exercises to improve your turnout. I hope they help. There are many more turnout videos and exercises I have waiting for you. They are yet to come. I'll see you guys at the next Train Like a Ballerina video.